Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany Janae, and today I have 6 healthcare related roles for you all, and we're gonna get right into it. The first one is a navigator for Ready Rebound. They are looking for a navigator who has experience. So for this role, you would need not only a high degree of orthopedic knowledge to accurately assess injuries over the phone, but it's just as important the ability of the navigator to demonstrate a high degree of empathy, compassion, and an ability to develop relationships with members during a new member intake. So it says that the navigator is primarily responsible for addressing the emergent needs of injured, ready rebound members and assisting them with obtaining an expedited appointment with a ready rebound approved provider within 24 to 48 hours from the time of contact. So y'all, I'm always gonna be transparent and honest on this channel. So I will say that you should have that experience that they are looking for, especially with such a sensitive job. You are helping injured individuals, so this is definitely not one of them jobs where you can kind of wing it. You do not want to be doing that. It says that you need to have a minimum of 3 to 5 years working within a sports medicine setting or emergency medicine setting. And then you also need experience working at the professional and collegiate level of athletics with a history of collaborating with team physicians, coaches, and other members of the sports medicine team is preferred. So that's preferred, not required. Let me just turn this. Should have did that first. But okay, y'all. We ain't finna start over. We finna keep it moving. So you must be a certified athletic trainer, and you must have experience working in orthopedic clinic or hospital settings, and Spanish speaking or bilingual terminology is preferred. So this is not a beginner level role, but it is healthcare based. So, and also sports medicine, but it does have something to do with healthcare. So that's why I've included it. Salary is 55,000 to 65,000 per year. That's a pretty decent salary right there. So that's our first one, and that's navigator for ready rebound. We gonna move on to number 2, y'all. Neighbor Health is looking for a customer service rep too. Again, this is not a entry level role, but it can be semi beginner friendly. I'm gonna say that because you do not need a ton of experience to do this, but you do need at least one year of customer service, administrative, or call center experience. You must be bilingual. So this is a bilingual opportunity. You must be bilingual in Spanish and English. It's required. And you must have knowledge of medical terminology and experience working with electronic medical record technology is a plus. And they want you to be proficient in Microsoft Office Suite. These are all the benefits. The rate is $21 an hour. Moving on to our next one. We have Verisma, and they are looking for a remote release of information specialist too. The release of information specialist too initiates the medical record release process by inputting data into Verisma software. So this is a data entry position. Again, it's not entry level. You do need at least 2+ years of medical record experience, 2+ years of experience completing clerical office work. I do know that some of you that watch my channel, y'all are in the healthcare field. You do have certifications. You also have experience. Everyone is not in the same level when it comes to experience. That's why I do show jobs that are more advanced or a higher experience level, and some are entry level or beginner friendly. This is not one of those. Again, they are asking for at least 2+ years. And some of the things that you must be able to do is work independently and be detail oriented. And of course, you must have knowledge of HIPAA and state regulations related to the release of protected health information. They say this is preferred. I think this is required. You do need to know about HIPAA so that you do not violate it. The hiring rate or the rate of pay is $17 to $19 an hour, which is beginner money, but it's a start for some people. So moving on, y'all. Rivia Mind. I don't know why I'm going so slow, but Rivia Mind is looking for a clinical operations coordinator. This is, as with the other positions, 100% remote, and the clinical operations coordinator plays a key role in supporting the day-to-day functionality and long-term success of Revia Mind's clinical team. And then it talks about how this role requires a high level of comfort in providing performance and compliance related feedback to clinicians, including navigating feedback conversations in a tactful and supportive way. So these are the job responsibilities and qualifications. I always tell y'all, do y'all research on these companies. Go in and look through the job responsibilities. See if it's something that you can even see yourself doing, especially long term. If not, I wouldn't waste my time applying for it. But if it's something that you are looking at and you're saying, that's not bad. Yeah, I think I could do that. Then I would go ahead and apply. And again, they do want you to have at least 2 years of experience in a healthcare setting, business operations, and clinical provider experience. So, with that being said, the rate of pay is $45,000 to $52,000 a year, and this is a full-time, non-exempt W-2 position. Again, it's completely remote. The work schedule is Monday through Friday, so no weekends, y'all. It's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Moving on to the next one, y'all. And I believe let me see if we're on the last. We're on the last one, Heartbeat Health, y'all. Heartbeat Health. This is Heartbeat Health. And they're looking for a patient experience coordinator. This is an entry level role designed for those passionate about service and eager to break into the health tech industry. So, y'all, Heartbeat Health is a health tech company, not just a healthcare company, but a health tech. So, this could get you into, like, if y'all want like a tech role, this could be the start of something great. So, you will be the primary link between patients and their heart health, handling the following areas: the patient connection, concierge support, operational excellence, growth, and learning. You should have a bachelor's degree in a relevant field, such as social work, communications, education, sociology, psychology, or health sciences. You need at least 6 months of internship or work experience. You must have a service first background, be community minded, mission driven, tech savvy, and adaptable. Rate of pay is $24 to $26 an hour. So y'all, that's all I have for y'all today. And if you enjoyed these jobs, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more, comment down below and let me know what kind of jobs you are interested in finding. Also, let me know where you are watching from. And yeah, so that's the end of this video, y'all. And I'm going to see y'all in my next one. Bye.